Gonna be getting a small hot chips, threading it on a hook, and trying our luck on some big bream. That wasn't a long wait at all. Got our hot chips, aka our bait. There we go, that's what it looks like. There's one. Get out, Trev. Oh. G'day and good morning everyone. Welcome back to another video. Now today, I'm back doing a challenge video. You can probably read today's video by the title. I'm going to be fishing with bait, which I haven't done in a very long time. The only time I've really used bait is when I'm doing a bait versus lure challenge. But today we're specifically going to be using bait, targeting bream around structure at my local harbour. Now, scrolling through YouTube, trying to come up with some somewhat original ideas, and I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube where people are bream fishing and they're actually fishing under cafes where people are dropping chips and leftover food, and a lot of the bream were feeding on it. So I thought I'd actually go buy some hot chips and try it myself fishing around a harbour. So we're going to be seeing how that goes today. Going to be getting a small hot chips, threading it on a hook, and trying our luck on some big bream. I'm really curious to see the outcome of this video, so I think that's enough of me talking. Let's turn this car on, head around to the tackle shop. I've got to pick up some new hooks, and then we'll move over to the fish and chip shop, pick up our bait of choice, and start getting into it. We'll start getting into it, so let's go. All right, got our, where is it? Hold on. Our hooks. I just picked up some extra plastics. I needed a bit of a restock. So we're going to head around to the bait shop. Well, not really the bait shop, the fish and chip shop. We're going to head around there right now. G'day. Would I be able to get a small chips, please?
Need a receipt, darling?
That's all right.
Okay, that's your number.
Thank you. Got our order number. Just got to wait for the chippies to arrive. That wasn't a long wait at all. Got our hot chips, aka our bait. Back to the car we go. Grab our gear out and start fishing. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Sure has been a while since fishing the old harbour. Doing some construction here. I don't know why this is all fenced off. It doesn't really say on it, hey. Anyway, look at this combo. This is going to catch us some fish for sure.
There you go.
G'day. Oh, tell you what though, every single boat is pretty much gone out to sea to go fishing. And that tide is super low. Plenty of oysters there. It is an incoming though, so the bream should be feeding up on the pylons, pushing up. I got busted off here the other day. Very deadly zone. Right, we made it down to the destination. We're going to start off fishing. These are the hooks that I got help from the guys at the tackle shop to use. I'm no bait fisho, so I know nothing about the right hooks for bait, but that's what we've gone with. Gamakatsu size 4 octopus hook. I think that'll be perfect. We don't want anything too big because we are fishing for bream. We want them to just get that nice hook up in the side of the mouth. All right, we've got our chips here. Let's have a little peek and see how they look. Would you look at that? Those things are so yellow from the amount of chicken salt. That is a prime bait right there. I actually don't know too many people have used these at the harbour either. The most common bait around here is probably, well, your usual prawns, pillies and bread. So really keen to see how this goes. These look very delicious. It's going to be very hard to not eat them all. I think we're going to start off using whole chips just to see how that goes, and if we don't have a very good hookup rate, we'll switch to breaking the chip in half. I'm actually really excited. I don't know why. There we go, that's what it looks like. Our chippy as our bait. I won't start off here, I'll go straight over here. This is the setup I'm using today. Millerods VibeFreak. It's a 3 to 6 kilo rod, 7'3". I would be using my lighter stuff, but we are targeting big brim, and this just has a little bit more pulling power to get those fish out of the structure. Daiwa Revelry 2500. Got that paired with an 8-pound J-braid and a 12-pound leader. Little Gamakatsu hook. This is the recipe for a biggin, I reckon. I reckon we just drop it down. Just drop it down and hope for the best. Right, so I've run into the first problem. The chip's not going to sink. That chip is not going to sink whatsoever, so I'm going to have to break it in half. Oh, please tell me this works. Don't tell me I just brought a pack of chippies and it's not even going to get down in the fish's face. Come on. Alright, it is sinking. Very slowly, but that's what we want. I want it to be sitting on the bottom. Get that drag ready. And we just wait. That's pretty much all there is to it. Just gonna have to stand here with my finger on the line and wait. Got a little tap on the way down on that first drop. Gonna break our next bit of chip in half and thread it on. They seem to be interested in it. It's not staying on the hook very well. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Did not think of those seagulls. Started hearing a couple of birds. 1 or 2 of my chips are gone. Let's keep this wrapped up. Oh, that was one on then. I feel like there's going to be a lot of dropped fish before a hookup. Just going to have to keep going. Need a big bit of chip. There's one. There we go. Oh, a little yakka. Little yakka. Mini Nelson. Yeah. You want this little guy? Yeah. What do you reckon, sir? Good one?
Take.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Here you go, add to your bucket of burley. Well, there we go, the chip is going to catch fish. That's first one of the challenge, probably like 30 minutes in. Just let it dangle down halfway through the water column. And he grabbed it on those tiny little hook. Next one. That's perfect. It's hiding the hook point, so the fish just come along and grab it without knowing. That's the hope anyway. We got that yakka to fall for it. There's one. There we go. That's yakka number 2. Oh. So he's just come off and gone in this trawling boat. I don't know if you can even see that. I'm going to talk to the other kid over here. Got a bit of an issue. Well, I've hooked you. That's one issue. No, caught another yakka and it went in the trawling boat.
What one?
The blue one, as I was lifting it up.
Oh, grab it.
Here you go, have a chip.
Thank you. Where is it?
At the back corner. I don't even know if it'll be alive. You see it, it's near the bricks.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll live, just chuck it overboard. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fine. Spazzing out. Oh! That's not what I expected. Are you keeping that one for live bait? Well, I'm guessing you are, since you just flinged him up here. I just got a good bite. Right, that was actually decent. I'm gonna put the big camera away for a little bit. Just so many people walking around, looking at me like I'm a stranger. I know I'm filming, and they're probably well aware of that. I just feel a bit uncomfortable, especially having that thing right on the edge of the water. Very, very sketchy. So, putting it away for now. I'm getting a couple of good bites along this bit. Let's keep peppering away. We've got an incoming tide, so the fish aren't fully pushed up on the pylons yet. I reckon once that tide really starts hitting along here, we'll start getting onto a lot more. As if you pulled your drag like that to make me look thinking it was a big one. Oh yeah. Oh, still on. I thought I dropped it. Fish number 3, little yellowtail, aka yakka. Look at that thing. Although he's very little, there's some pretty cool colours. Unfortunately, he's not going back in the water. He's going to be used for bait. Get a dog. Oh, you on? Oh, big. Big. Get it up. Ew.
PB.
What is it? What are you even using? Oh, that's the yakka cut up, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's one. Trevor. Little micro Trev. Started taking off with it. He's grunting away. See you, mate. Oh, that was not a good release. Hit the floor hard. There's one. Oh, is that a brim? Yes. Oh, he's absolutely... Oh no, is he taking it? No, he's on the lip. Yes. Oh my, there's people everywhere now, so I'm going to be very awkward talking to the camera. But there is... Oh, calm down, calm down, calm down. That is what we were after today. Probably 2 or 3 times bigger would have been nice, but I'm not going to complain. A brim's a brim. I've been having very bad luck with these guys recently. These pliers are super seized up. There we go. The hook came out quite nicely. Pinned him in the top. Send it back on its way, and hopefully your mum's around. Get a big dog.
I'll head off anyways, but if I come down, I'll see you.
Alright fella, I don't know how long I'll be here for.
Yeah, easy. I'll give you a message.
Yeah. Alright. Sounds goody. Yeah, I'm going to need it, eh? Yeah. Oh. Wow. Oh, didn't even snap me. I just pulled hooks. Oh no, it did snap me. Big brim. And I was so quick to that. Must have been right up under there. How's the leader? Oh, we've only got a really short leader. Gonna have to retie that. Oh, damn, man. That was a good fish. Just grabbed it and went nuts. Got a pretty tight drag as well. Like, it's pretty damn tight. When they're up around that 40 mark, especially around here, it's pretty hard to stop them. Yeah, last week I was fishing, oh yeah, it would have been last week. I was fishing a cranker crab around this boat and in between this ladder and dropped the crab down and it got smashed. Took me all up under the pylons. I got absolutely smoked. It was a big 40 centimetre plus brim. I actually think I still got that footage. I'll play it now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Big brim, we're done. Oh, yes. Are you kidding me? Please stop. Please stop. Yeah. Done me. So yeah, those big brim definitely get around. And we just got smoked by another one. That really hurts. I'm gonna put on should I put on 14? No, I'll stick with 12. If I even put it in. Hold on. Okay, I did put it in, never mind. Just wasn't in the right container. J-braid FC thread, 12 pound. So I'm gonna tie that on again. Get back into it. Been a bit of a heartbreaking session. Dropping a couple decent fish, getting some bites from good fish. Keep trucking along.
Just loosened off a little bit.
It's a bit tricky like that, hey?
Yeah.
You go too tight and you pull hooks, and you go too loose and you get done. Oh, good one. He's on it again. There we go. Oh, pulled. Come on. There's a couple of good ones under there. There's one. Get up. Get up. Trev. Yes. Oh, my leader's ripped up. He actually got me under some oysters, but we landed it. It's been a long time coming, Trevor. Long time coming. Absolutely tiny trevally. It's got a bit of damage on the back of his tail there, but it looks like he's actually growing a third tail. Don't know how well you'll be able to see that. Looks like it's growing a third tail, but it's been pretty rough going. We're getting lots of little fish, lots of little bites. Got dusted by that big brim, and same spot, we hooked this little guy. Alright, let's get it back in the water and keep on fishing with these hot chips. They aren't hot anymore. They're actually pretty damn cold. Oh, please swim off. There it goes. Cruising back down to the bottom. Just filling up the line. Yeah, that's where it started to get me. It's pretty far in there. Just cut that off and retie it. That 12-pound leader held up. Look how shredded that is. Sheesh, man. I'm going to keep going under this same spot. There seems to be a decent amount of fish under there. Although it's very gnarly to get fish out of. Pylon right here, right there, and right here. So, see why you've got to have lock drag. I don't think that's tight enough. Get out. Oh, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. No, 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 no. Oh. Mate. Oh, it's still on. Oh, now it's gone. It's so hard to wind while they're like dipping so hard down. I think that was a big trevally. Just had a check back at the footage and you can barely even see me fighting the fish. And there's nothing I can really do about it because, well, I'm catching them here and then they're dipping under, so I have to crouch down so I don't get busted off on the oysters. I'll try my best not to get busted off. I've just been busted off twice. So I'll try and have the GoPro angle a little bit higher. See how that goes. It's now fully, well, about to be fully high tide, so the fish are definitely up feeding on the pylons. Noticed a big bite difference, like it just went from really quiet to the fish are starting to feed, so just have to literally skull drag them out of their little homes. Oh, little bream. Tiny, tiny bream. Off it goes. Get out, Trev. There we go. That's a better one. Yes. That's much better. How's that? Beautiful little Trev. On the chips, once again. Getting a couple bites on the chippies now. Send you back on your way. Get down here, mate. That was not a big fish. But even a Trev of that size, I thought I was actually going to get busted off. Those things go hard.
One more box. Careful, there's 2 hooks on me. Not here.
Oh, Trevor. That was a good one. Oh. Damn, man. They're just so... They're too big and they're too quick. Way too quick. Well, that spot is producing some decent fish, but it's also an area where I can't really get the fish out of once I've hooked them. So I'm going to try my luck along here now. And then what I'm thinking I might do, I want to try and get onto one decent sized brim, and then what I might do is move around to the second wharf and try a bit of, I think I've got like a 20 gram metal jig with me. Do a bit of bottom bouncing for some salmon. Anyway, we'll see how we go. I'm not in a rush for anything. I'm just cruising at the moment. Just cruising, having a good time. That's what it's all about. Being out here fishing, it's a beautiful day. The wind was supposed to pick up, but it's actually held off for us. Just gonna... Oh my ears, that is a terrible noise. Oh no, they just dropped the whole bucket of yellowtail, aka those yakkers. Oh, jeez, Josh, calm down. Little yakker just absolutely sent him to Narnia. Smacked right into the boat. There's probably heaps of these down there. That's what's taking my bait. Oh, bro, I'm gonna get hooked by you. Chill out. That was a decent trevally. Just pulled hooks on it. Dude, they go so hard. Smoked me. Oh, I've caught a couple, yeah. Getting busted off like crazy though. No, trevally.
Sorry?
Trevally?
Oh, trevally.
Like getting me on the pylons. And I've got my drag like full lock now, as much as I can. A little micro. Grab it. Oh, good bites. Mate, lots and lots of misses, I tell you that, before finally hooking up. And then once I do hook up, I get busted off. It's a lose-lose situation. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to complain about it, but I think we're going to end on that note. It's getting pretty late in the day now. I think I got out here around 10:30. It's about 3:30, and I've been trying under all these boats after getting dusted a couple times and dropping plenty of fish. There only really seems to be yakkers and small stuff about at the moment. Haven't had any decent hits for the past hour and a half, so probably going to call it on that note. Little yakka, last fish of the day of the catching fish on chips challenge. See you, fella. Well, we're going to be finishing today's video where we started, in the car. I'm not going to be filming an outro outside of the car because there's a lot of people out and about right now. So I'll just do a quick one and head off home. We actually had a pretty good day out fishing with hot chips. That was a bit of a challenge video, but at the same time I was just really curious on how well it would fish. Fishing with hot chips around the boats and pylons at this local harbour of mine. It was a pretty good day, eh? We got onto a couple fish, a couple trevally, a couple small brim. Also got busted off to some good ones, which I would have really loved to land, but hey, what can you do? You live, you learn. I'll probably come here with slightly heavier leader next time and have that drag even more locked than it already was. Just before I was going to head off, I fished this last little spot of the day called Second Wharf and filmed it all on my GoPro, but didn't catch a single fish, so I won't bother putting that segment in. We'll just go with what we've got here. Thank you all for watching till the end. Like the video if you did enjoy. Comment down below on what you thought about today's video, and if you'd like to see some more videos down at the harbour. I quite enjoy fishing this spot. It's just heavily populated with people, which that's probably the number one thing that I don't like. But at the same time, there's plenty of fish around here to be caught. So let me know in the comments below if you want another harbour video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more fishing content from me. Appreciate you all for sticking around to the end, and I'll catch you in the next one. Go, go.
Like and subscribe.
That's it.
Immediately.
No, you got to do it now. Go do that kind of outro.
Subscribe within the next 3 seconds, or this spider right here will come to your house,
Rawr.
in your bed, and bite you.
Immediately.